All right, everybody. Welcome back to the FootLong Pony Podcast. This is our third episode. I'm your host, Rob Castle.
Damn it! I was trying to distract you. I was pushing my boobs together. Push them together.
Oh, duty, fuck you.
It's me, Nathan.
It's Nathan.
Oh.
Megan, I'm here. Hello.
And special guest.
Mitchell Fisher.
Hello, Mitch.
Incorrigible. We tried to make him leave, but he's been outside ever since we stopped the last one.
This guy.
Can I be on again?
Cardboard boxes.
please.
I want to do this.
You have a castle in front of your house now. Cardboard boxes just keep piling up.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I
That's
live.
where Mitchell lives now.
All right, guys. I've been feeding him. He keeps coming back. He's just so nice.
He's like a cat. He'll never leave.
He's going to bring others. Quit.
Meow.
All right.
So-
All right, so today's episode, we're going to talk about Spider-Man Homecoming.
We got the
new-
Spider-Man trailer came
yeah,
out.
it came out
Mhm.
early this week.
You know,
We're going to talk about that.
The John Wick trailer came out too.
Oh, the
I
John
actually
Wick-
saw that today.
I haven't watched
yeah.
it.
I haven't watched
yeah,
it yet.
no. I
Mitchell and I are big
should.
fans of John Wick.
I haven't seen either one of those movies.
I haven't seen the second
Same
one.
either. Like,
What?
I know. Everybody's like, exactly. They gave me
Yeah.
that same reaction. And I feel like I should have seen
Okay,
this.
so
You
I haven't
should.
seen the second one.
It's good.
Mitchell and I and Taylor, we watched the first one,
In
and
our
it
living-
blew our fucking
in our
minds.
mother's living room.
Yeah, in Mom's living room, and it was phenomenal. Like, John Wick goes hard, man. Keanu Reeves.
I didn't
It
want
was
to
hard
watch
to
it
pick,
because
huh?
they kill his dog. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't want to watch it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
that's the saddest part about it.
but you know what? He avenges his
Yeah,
dog.
he
Maybe
really
I could
avenges
watch
his
it, and then
dog.
when it's
He
getting
really
ready to
just
happen,
goes in
you
for
Yeah,
guys
you
can
just
tell me
leave
to
the
leave the
room.
room.
Pull a Megan, leave the room, and then come back.
I'll just leave, and then you guys let me know when it's okay to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do that all the time.
Alright.
even though it's
Then
an
maybe we can
important
do
plot
that
point,
sometime.
but it's okay.
But you know what happens.
I
He
know
just
what
doesn't wanna
happens.
see
He
it.
kills the
Yeah,
dog.
that's
I don't
true,
need to
that's
see it
true.
because it'll ruin the movie
Well,
for me.
But there's also a flashback why the dog's significant.
Yeah, I told him what it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because it was a present from his wife, right?
Oh, okay.
And she
You're gonna
dead
say no
too.
spoilers.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler.
Sorry,
Fuck
guys,
you.
if you haven't seen
Well,
that movie.
You know what? Fuck my life.
If you
I don't-
haven't seen that movie that came out like 3 or 4 years ago, I'm
I heard
sorry.
it's like
You
basically-
should watch
5,
it by
6,
now.
10,
It-
15 years ago.
So everybody's like, dude, you're like a Punisher fan. You should like. It's almost like the same.
Oh yeah,
thing.
you would
Yeah.
love
Premise,
it. If you're
yeah.
a Punisher fan, you
It's
definitely
good.
That
love
is,
it.
yeah.
His
Die-hard
wife
Punisher.
doesn't die. I made that up.
Oh.
You would like it. You would like it, Robbie. It's pretty good.
Somebody like stuck their finger in his
The
peanut
dog
butter
doesn't
jelly
die either. I
sandwich.
made that up.
I
That's
would,
enough.
man, listen.
That's enough for me to fuck somebody
Yeah,
up.
somebody that's my PB&J, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around when it comes to PB&J.
No, that's
No,
true.
dude, you don't fuck with a nice PB&J.
You don't.
fuck
Yeah.
with
You can ask
food.
anybody that I
just
work
like-
with. I eat
just like
PB&Js
food.
daily,
Yeah.
all the time. Even
What'd you
at
say,
home.
Mitch? I just like food.
Yeah, I just like food. It's like,
PB&Js,
if someone
huh?
fucks with
I
my
just like
food,
food.
we're gonna fight.
Peanut butter and jelly, ham and cheese. Who gives a fuck?
It's like I eat food almost. I eat food almost every day. It's incredible.
When weather comes back, I'll have to come over and cook again.
I eat food.
You gotta make some of that coconut sauce.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said when the nice weather comes
Dude.
back. I'll
Oh
have to
my
come over.
God.
I remember that stuff. That was some delicious.
I made him try it, and I
Yeah.
never get
Oh,
Robbie
yeah?
to eat anything that's good. Like I always try
Yeah,
to get
he's
him to
always
eat
trying
dumb
to eat-
shit.
Well, that one time he
Like-
made me eat like a fucking ladle full of
Peanut
butter,
butter.
dude. I had like meat sweats.
From
From
the
peanut butter.
You had nut sweats.
Yeah,
It
something
was the nut
happened.
sweats. It was
Something
nut
happened. I was
sweats.
like, I think my like blood sugar's like just
It's all
skyrocketed.
the salt. It's
I was like, Ooh, I'm gonna pass
it was a
out.
big spoonful of peanut butter.
I'm gonna
like-
need it. I'm
Was
gonna
it one
need.
of those like soup
Ladle
ladles?
is the appropriate word for it. It was a
Oh, shit.
ladle full of peanut butter.
It was ridiculous. It was almost half the jar.
Why did you do that?
I don't
Why
know.
a ladle?
He
He's
did
an
it.
asshole.
Why
He
a
does shit to me
ladle?
all the time.
Out of everything you chose a ladle.
He won't. Like, he's so good. He won't stop.
It was the biggest thing. It was the biggest
No.
measurement we had,
He doesn't stop.
He's like either the best like insurance salesman ever,
or the worst.
or the worst person in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which it's like it's a thin line between those two anyway.
I mean, yeah. There's not much difference between brilliant and crazy.
yeah, dude,
know,
he's good. He's like
It's,
Hitler.
it's on the
Oh.
line. I mean, like
Don't
I'm
compare my
charismatic.
husband.
Well, there's
like
nothing
Hitler.
good about, but
That's
I
like
mean, as
comparing
far
my
as
husband
like
to
You
persuading,
you
like,
can't deny that he was charismatic.
yeah.
That's true. He did
Yeah,
have a
I
lot
mean-
of people following him for
I said he had the moves, man.
like Jagger.
I bet he could dance.
He had the
Oh my
moves like-
god. He's out there fucking just.
Yeah, he's all like,
He did the moonwalk before Michael Jackson did.
he's
it,
like, invade
probably.
Poland, and they're like, fuck, all right,
Yeah.
bro.
They're like, we don't want to, and then he just starts moonwalking.
Yeah.
This guy knows what he's talking about.
It's like,
I
was
could do that.
Yeah, dance
I
off
like
for
that
the
two
universe.
step you got going on,
Yeah.
dude. That's
This is probably a good time to remind people this is not a podcast for the easily offended. There's probably somebody out there getting mad about this.
oh,
yeah.
They're talking good about it. All right.
Okay.
Go fuck yourselves.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Bold
Well.
statement there,
Yep.
my dude.
My dude.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Back to the
Um,
Spider-Man.
yeah,
Spider-Man.
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 Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what
That was
we're
a Good
talking
segue,
about.
though.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
This is the first time that I've been kind of souring on Marvel movies lately, just because there's too much superhero stuff going on. This is the first time I've been excited about one in a while.
Mm-hmm.
since
Were you not
Homecoming
excited for the
came
first
out, I
Homecoming?
think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably been.
Were you not excited for the Endgame? I'm not Endgame, but the first Avengers.
I wasn't like.
Wait.
No,
Wait.
not the
Like
first.
the
first-
OG
oh,
Avengers.
No, Infinity War?
like Infinity War. Yeah.
Not real. I mean, like I was
Really?
like, yeah, like I want to see it, but I wasn't like, I cannot fucking wait to see that movie.
Did I mean a lot of things were called, and like we all. I mean, if you're an avid comic book fan, people had to die. Like we knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know,
I was
never.
expecting.
It was never all that like effective for me.
I was
That's what
expecting
happens when
Peter to
Marvel
die.
goes, hey, Sebastian Stan signed on for 7 more movies. Yeah, he died in Infinity War, but he's not gonna come back. I promise.
Also,
It's like,
spoiler if you haven't seen Infinity War.
if
It's
you
been
haven't
a
seen
year.
Infinity War again, go
It's
fuck
on
yourself.
Netflix,
It's been out way
dude.
too long.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, but
Everyone
still,
has
people-
Netflix.
Quit
Now,
fucking
if you don't-
around.
if
I'm just saying.
What are you
don't
doing
have
with your
Netflix,
life?
Ask your mom.
Hustle
Your
up.
mom
Watch all
has
these Marvel
Netflix.
movies, you piece of shit. But yeah, this is the first time I've been really excited about one in a while. And Spider-Man is like, he was my
Yeah.
first favorite comic book.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
He's still
Hero,
like
How
so.
do you feel about Jake Gyllenhaal being?
I love Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal. I've
Yeah.
always said, anyone who knows me knows, I would rather make out with Jake Gyllenhaal than Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh yeah, that's just a dead given. She's just.
I would rather. I mean, obviously.
Everybody
I'm a-
should rather kiss Jake Gyllenhaal than
She
Maggie
is
Gyllenhaal.
just like below
Maggie
average.
Gyllenhaal looks like a bulldog. If you don't know what she
She's
looks like.
below average.
Just picture. Okay, Mitch is
She's-
going to Google what Maggie Gyllenhaal looks like.
She's like a Walmart 6.
A Walmart.
That's generous,
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh,
You know, like,
It's
God.
she just looks
Yeah.
like
so Mitch just
a
found what she
normal
looks like.
person.
I'm so
Like,
sorry.
literally
It's so rude
normal.
of me to just say that.
like I don't like to say that I'm like attractive, but I feel like I'm more attractive than she
Oh
is.
yeah, by far.
So it's
Yeah.
like if you don't know who Maggie Gyllenhaal is,
Just
Go look it up.
just
Sister.
picture a bulldog. Put some long hair on it.
I like how we're just shitting on.
You've got Maggie Gyllenhaal. We love you, Jake. I'm sure
Yeah.
you appreciate us talking shit about your sister.
He's never gonna listen
No,
to us.
no.
6 years later.
Yeah.
You were
So
talking
those-
shit about my
Fuck you
sister.
guys.
I don't like what you said about my sister. God, and that's how he
Sorry.
talks.
Yeah.
Because he was a bubble boy. That's
Well,
how he talks.
and
Oh.
being hardcore Spider-Man fans, well, Robbie and I, we are old men compared to the other two at this
we're
table.
old.
We
I'm the youngest one here.
Mitch
so
is
yeah,
very
for
young.
sure.
I mean,
I'm not that
sure.
much younger
he's
than you.
he's barely shed his baby feathers. he's got so much to learn.
Damn.
Baby feathers.
It's baby
I,
fat.
I feel gray hairs though, because of my kid.
That's true.
Because of what? Because
my
you're gay?
kid.
Oh,
What did you say?
I thought he said I feel gray hairs because I'm gay. And I was
No,
like, that's not
whoa.
true. That's what I thought you said.
It happens.
Just a little bit.
But it's cool to see like Mysterio, like that's how
I
he's supposed to
definitely-
look. That's straight off the page.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, I wasn't expecting Mysterio as the next villain in the new Spider-Man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like they could have gone a lot of different ways.
Yeah, they could have.
I love that they went this
I've never
way.
heard of Mysterio until you talked about him when we were watching the trailer.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know much.
I don't
About
know much
Spider-Man.
about him either. I just know he exists.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I don't know a lot of his villains. So like, I don't know Mysterio.
I've been excited about Mysterio being in a movie since they were talking about putting him in the original, like Tobey Maguire movies.
that would have been.
And it was like supposed to be Bruce Campbell. Remember
yeah,
they
'cause
were
he
like,
played a
hint-
different character in
Yeah.
all 3 of those movies.
and I was like, oh my god! And it's like one of them characters I've always wanted to see on the big screen. I mean, it was just like, he was one of those characters that was kind of underrated. Everybody was always like Venom, Carnage,
Yeah.
Green Goblin, and it was like, man, I really like Mysterio. I like guys like Scorpion. And
I mean, that's
we
kinda,
don't get enough of those guys.
That's kind of like what I like about Doctor Strange. Like I was a big Doctor Strange fan way before
Oh,
the movie
yeah.
came
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you talking about Doctor Strange
Yeah.
all the time. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Who?
Literally.
Doctor
I
what?
Like
love
Doctor Who,
Strange.
maybe?
Oh God.
No, we're using our
Oh
made-up names.
god.
But like I was like they did it pretty well. I have nothing to hate about that movie. Like Doctor Strange as a character.
I love that.
is
That
very
movie's one of my
well.
favorite
But
ones.
yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch did.
The Britishly named Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, he did great.
Yeah, he did.
I like
really
what's
well.
that? What's his name? Wong.
Wong.
Wong. Man, I love Wong.
Yeah, he's great.
He's still alive, at least to our knowledge, since
Oh yeah, he's
since
alive.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
I wonder
he'll
if
be
he's gonna
alive.
play a bigger part in Endgame. I hope so.
Man, I don't know. I like him though.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Mr. Wong's like almost immortal in the comics. Like almost.
Really?
I think he's
Mr.
ageless.
Wong.
I think he's ageless. I just feel like he's
Wow, wow,
ageless.
wow.
Honestly, I just don't think he
Shit.
ever ages.
They probably won't do that in the movie.
No,
No.
they
Gotta
can't
die.
physically do that.
Hold on.
I will.
It's not allowed.
I will
can't
fatten
de-age
up
somebody.
and look
You can't
more
do
Asian
that.
for the role of Mr. Wong too.
It's like, man, they just got just a different Asian guy. He looks nothing like him.
That's a young Mr. Wong,
Yeah.
apparently.
He gets younger. He's got that Benjamin Button.
Will
He's
Smith?
got that Benjamin Button. Is that Will Smith?
What's Will Smith playing Mr. Wong?
Oh shit!
We'll just get Will Smith in here today.
Master of the Mr. Gods, what up? It's fucking weird, man.
In West Philadelphia.
So there's a part in the trailer that I really want to talk about because it excites me to my bones.
Oh,
There's
shit.
a part in the trailer where Spider-Man's swinging through and he's taking a selfie, and you see the Avengers Tower and it's being like worked on. So the Avengers aren't in there anymore. I think by the end of the movie they're going to announce who bought that tower, and it's going to be Oscorp.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
I just got goosebumps.
That's my theory.
I just got fucking
I kinda got
goosebumps,
too. My
Vic.
hands
Yeah.
are on my.
There'll be something in the paper. It'll be like, oh, it's official. Oscorp has bought the old Avengers Tower. And it's going to be like, oh,
Oh.
piss.
It's about to go
Yeah.
down.
Shit's about to get
Should have talked
real.
about this on the last podcast.
What?
Spider-Man PS4 predictions of the
Oh,
next
yeah.
coming of the series. I'm still shook about the predictions I've made to you.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Mitch has a pretty good idea of what the second Spider-Man game is going to be about.
And
But he hasn't played it yet.
Okay. I won't
Okay,
talk
so we'll
about
talk about it yet.
I'll be even more shook if
I will eventually, so it's cool.
I'll be even more shook if they announce the second one at E3 this year.
I
just want to.
I heard
that, that's it.
2020 for the next
Well,
one.
they might announce it this year. and it
Oh,
won't be
yeah,
next year,
yeah. and
Which
then-
I'll be shook about it.
2020. It just
But,
sounds weird. Sorry.
Yeah.
But back to Spider-Man, the stealth suit is obviously out, which could lead to
Oh, yeah,
a lot
suits
of
look
thi-
great.
Yeah, the stealth suit looks amazing, but I want to know what does anyone know what the next what's going to happen after Avengers Endgame, like what they're going to do as a team.
I don't
project?
know. I
Oh,
know
like
they're
a
not.
team-
Superheroes.
Yeah.
They've actually said that they're not going to have as many team-up movies because
See,
they
I don't
want.
like that. You know what I'd like to see?
I like it because it's like a lot of people's big problem with the first Spider-Man was that it was basically it was part an Iron Man movie.
That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking
So-
about Homecoming?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
No, I liked it.
You didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
Oh.
But
because
I
Tony Stark is Peter's dad.
Pretty much.
that's,
It's all like,
that's kind of what he is.
you can be Spider-Man when I say
Yeah.
so. And I was like,
Yeah, it's like
fuck
when I
this.
say, like, I'm fucking Spider-Man.
But I think that's a part of
I just, like,
the
webbed
more
his
developing
mouth,
of
like,
the
fuck you.
character because like
Right.
you see
It
like,
did lead
especially
towards
in the
this one.
Infinity War, you see that Spider-Man is like looking to Tony as his
Kind of
mentor
father
almost.
figure,
Yeah.
yeah.
As a mentor. And I think since we don't know where Uncle Ben is
He's
technically, which
They-
we
well-
already assume that he's
well, he's definitely dead.
he's deceased.
In
He's
this
pretty
trailer,
dead.
we get the first proof that he does exist in this universe. When
Yeah.
he's packing his suitcase, it says BFP on the case,
Oh.
which obviously stands for Ben fucking Parker.
Yeah.
Because
I was
doesn't-
about to
he's
say Ben
never-
Franklin.
he's-
I was like, Ben Franklin, really?
Ben
what you
fucking
got?
Parker.
Ben
Because
fucking
he's never had a
Parker.
middle name. As long as I've read Spider-Man books,
That's what I was,
Uncle Ben's never had a middle name.
That's what I was like. Don't tell me it's Franklin.
So it's Ben fucking Parker.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
lose my
only.
shit.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
It's just a suitcase of rice.
What?
It's just a suitcase of
Uncle
rice.
Ben
Of rice?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
No, but
Where'd all my clothes go? Aunt May.
so yeah,
Damn
I
it.
mean, I guess seeing the development between Tony Stark trying to limit a teenage Spider-Man
I
is
could understand it a little bit.
yeah, I can understand it. I think it's gonna allow for a greater dynamic, especially when Tony passes away in the MCU.
I just want a really good Spider-Man movie. That's why I was disappointed. It's just like I don't want Iron Man in it.
Iron
I
Man's
just
not
want
in the new one. Oh, in the new trailer yet.
that we know of.
That we
I don't
know
think
of.
Tony's gonna die.
You don't think so?
No.
You think he's gonna give up his mantle though?
Yeah.
Who do you think he's gonna give it to?
Sure.
Shuri. I want
Shuri.
Shuri to be the new Iron Man, man.
Ironheart.
They've said that she's the smartest character.
Yeah, Ironheart would be.
I bet she
becomes.
becomes. Yeah.
I'd be even more shook. I'd be more shook seeing. People are predicting that Hulk will come out and be Hulk the scientist or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Dr. Hulk.
He
Yeah.
will.
Is that-
He'll like learn to control both sides at the same time, so he'll be smart Hulk.
Yeah,
Dr. Hulk.
Hulk Doctor, man.
Problem fixed. Smashes him.
I'm here for a
Dead.
physical.
Dead.
Deceased.
Turning cough.
But
I do think that's gonna happen though.
I wonder how they're gonna play about though. Like, I wonder if he's gonna sound more intelligent and sound like
God,
the
I hope.
Beast.
Can you
Like
imagine
the
Hulk like
Beast.
talking like Bruce Banner does? Oh, guys, I don't know.
So basically, they'll
sounds
just
like
be
the
a
Beast.
green
Oh, I don't know about
beast.
them apples,
Yeah.
Will. What are we gonna do?
I would love to see it. I would love to see Hulk as the Beast, basically, where he just gets super intelligent. He's just like, the
Yeah.
dynamics of physics are this.
This doesn't make any sense.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
He wears
They're just
glasses.
like,
This big green bastard talking about physics.
English,
Talking
please.
about physics.
And then, like,
I
just-
jump, come down, smash.
There's
Yeah,
a
what
gravity.
happens, Piece
there's
of
a lot
shit.
of comic books, obviously, and a lot of comic book stretches that can happen to the MCU that could literally segue into other characters leaving, coming in, and all of that. I wonder if they'll ever, like, decide to change the Hulk.
You're one, the Asian Hulk.
I want the Asian
Oh,
Hulk.
You
Mitch
want
is
the
pushing for
Asian
that Asian
Hulk?
Hulk.
I want him to go back to playing a Hulk. I really do.
I want Grey Hulk.
I don't know if it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Fuck
No,
is
'cause they already
Grey
kind of did
Grey
it,
Hulk?
but
Well, yeah,
There's
but
Grey Hulk.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen either.
I don't think Hulk's
Well, I
gonna
mean-
get much more.
I mean, Thor has
anyways.
Stormbringer now.
He has what?
He has his axe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Stormbreaker.
Do you ever
Yeah.
think they'll put Wolverine since
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting his axe to come in, especially 'cause I don't know if is it a newer concept?
The Stormbreaker.
yeah.
I
No,
know in
I
some of
don't-
those books not too long
I don't
ago.
think so. I don't know. I didn't really read Thor. I read the Almighty Thor, where
Yeah,
it's
Jane
female
Foster,
Thor, Jane
yeah.
Foster, but it's not Jane Foster or something. I didn't finish it because I got behind a little bit. You know, we were
it's
paying for a wedding.
interesting. It's
So-
interesting. The ending's interesting. I read
But
about
I
it.
know that he did lose his hammer, but I mean, other than that, I don't know.
To my knowledge,
I don't think so.
I
lost
think
my hammer
the
once.
I think, to my knowledge,
my
the last that I
hammer.
heard, at least
It's taken
last
away
I
from
heard
me.
about them, like
That was
in the
bad.
comics, is that I was reading Hulk, and he went back. The Awesome Hulk, which is the Asian Hulk. He, I'm pretty sure that's what they call him. I think he's
Asian
like,
Hulk. That's fine with
Yeah,
me.
Asian
Yeah,
Hulk,
they should
fuck
really
it.
just call him the Asian Hulk.
That's fine with me.
But he went back to Planet Hulk, and like the villain there was able to summon people and control him, I guess, and he summoned Thor to come fight Hulk.
Shit.
Yeah, it was lit, and Thor had Stormbreaker instead of Mjolnir. Yeah,
Mjolnir.
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 Meow meow.
Meow,
meow, meow.
Meow, meow. But, interesting.
What was you
Yeah.
saying about Wolverine?
I was like, God, do you think they'll eventually put Wolverine in any of these Avengers movies?
Yeah, they are actually they have the rights to them in March.
Who's
like
gonna
that's when
play
that,
Oh,
like
that's so it's official now.
yeah, it's
Okay.
official.
I think
Hugh Jackman.
And then in March is
Hugh
when
Jackman
that rolls
said
around.
he would come back if
Really?
the right script was made.
I'm
right?
sure he
Yeah.
will. And money talks, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Also, it's like you're portraying a character
don't
that
know
you've
if
been doing
Hugh
for what,
Jackman
10 years
genuinely
plus?
loves the Wolverine.
15
I don't think-
years?
I don't think they'll do Hugh Jackman because I think they want to be able to do like
A
another
fresh
10
new.
years worth of.
yeah, he's not
X-Men
exactly.
stuff,
a
and he'll be like
spring
60
chick.
by
Yeah,
I mean,
then.
he's still in good shape.
He's in
Don't
good.
get me
He's in
wrong,
great shape, but it's
but
like
he's older now.
unless you're gonna try to
unfortunately.
do a redo of Old Man Logan. See,
Which
we
is-
just
doesn't
saw
need
that,
it.
and it was a great movie. We don't need to see
We
that.
don't
again.
need that again, yeah.
I think they'll.
Ooh, that one.
You know what I think they'll do? X-23. I
That
think
girl?
Wolverine will be the girl.
She was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I hope the reinduction of
X-Men.
Nightcrawler comes in and he actually does get some good things.
I love Nightcrawler.
I love Nightcrawler. He's such
a
a
cool
It's
character.
always,
Yeah.
or Mitchell's always loved
He's
Nightcrawler.
such a unique
He's a sweet
character. He's
character,
a
man.
funny as
Yeah.
fuck too. Like though on the low,
He's blue.
he's blue.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
He has
That's
he
enough
has
right
little
there.
Apparates
demons
in and
that
out of
follow.
things.
He has little
Yeah.
demons that follow him called
Apparates.
vamps.
He does.
I know. It's just funny.
He's a cool character.
It's pretty sweet.
Tight.
I like to see it. I
Ted.
like to see a really good Gambit. Like,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Gambit
when
was always
Channing
my favorite
Tatum-
X-Men.
Yeah.
Remember when Channing Tatum was supposed to play Gambit?
Yeah, that thing was in development hell for like 6 years.
Yeah, too long.
It's just shit.
He would have
now.
been. I think he would have been a good Gambit.
You know, I wouldn't
I
have
think
given
so.
him
I
the
think
time of
so.
day if he never did 21 Jump Street.
That movie changed his career.
Yeah,
It
did.
really did.
Yeah, you would have
because
said
he was in those stupid romantic comedies.
Step
Dear
Up.
John,
Step
Up.
Yeah.
No, fucking no one cares.
fuck this guy.
Did
I
he,
didn't like
Did
Channing
he
Tatum.
step up to the streets in the second one, or was that a different guy?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't know if he
know.
took it to the
I
streets.
couldn't
or
remember
not.
if he went to the streets.
Yeah.
I
don't
wasn't
know.
there for that
He
one.
just did it in the studio. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go
I'm
outside.
pretty sure he might have been in Step Up too.
I'm not going out in the streets. Okay.
You want me to do what?
In those?
Are you?
With who?
I'm not stepping up in these.
I don't have the right pants on for stepping.
Yeah,
up.
no, yeah, he would have been a good Gambit, knowing how funny he can be
Yeah.
because of 21
He's actually a
Jump
good
Street.
actor. I mean, like.
He's not bad. No,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, but like I didn't
Taking
like
back
him
a
at
couple
first.
notes. I would like to see them do some group movies for
What movie?
Avengers. I would like to see the Secret Wars.
Shit,
Oh,
I don't know enough about
I
Secret
think
Wars.
I think they're gonna do Secret Invasion,
Oh,
which is all that
The
Skrull
Skrull
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're bringing Skrulls into Captain
Yeah,
Marvel.
with Captain
There's
Marvel.
no way that's a one-off.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna bring in
That's-
Skrulls just for Captain Marvel. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like
If
something's
you're
gonna
have
happen in Endgame where some of our heroes come out as Skrulls.
Ooh, shit.
I would bet money
You
that
just
like
shook me. That
yeah,
broke my
yeah, I
theory
saw
so
Mitch,
hard.
Mitch froze.
You shook me.
I would bet any amount of money that mattered to me that probably towards the end of Endgame, they
I mean, you just
they
don't
do
animate
something to the
characters
characters
for no
and
reason.
they're like, yeah, Falcon was a Skrull or Ant-Man was a
Shit.
Skrull or something. I just don't see them having to be a one-off, or they'll show other characters that may be Skrulls. But
Interesting.
that's my theory. I got all kinds of theories.
Yeah, I like that.
We
should do-
derived. We were
We
still
should
talking
do
about
that.
Spider-Man.
We should do an episode of it.
Or
All
just
the
theories.
Just theories. Dude.
I like
It's like an
theories.
hour and a half. You guys don't believe what I got in my head.
Shit. Anything else you're excited about Spider-Man?
I don't remember. Did you guys say anything about Spider-Man, or was
I
it
talked
just
about
me?
his suit. I talked about his suit. His
I
new
think
stealth suit's neat.
I think Mysterio is creating those elementals to make himself look like a hero. Because at the end of that trailer, like one of the kids says, "Oh, he's like Iron Man and Thor, together."
Yeah.
I think, and that's why he tells Spider-Man, "Hey, you don't want any part of this." 'Cause he's like, "Hey, will you piss off? I'm trying to make myself look good."
Yeah.
So he's making those creatures with his powers and then fighting them with his powers, and then so it makes him look like a badass.
Right.
That's what I think's happening.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
That's that Megamind shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight at him. Dude, I love Megamind.
That's a good movie.
Megamind's underrated.
It's a
man.
good movie.
Such a good movie.
I like that one.
So good.
I like a lot of those movies. I do.
It's a good movie.
Like kids movies, it's
Yeah.
like I like Toy Story 4 is coming out. And I'm like, I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about that.
Like I've liked Toy Story movies since like
Oh,
I love the first
man,
Toy
hey, when the
you
first
wanna
one,
know what else is coming out this
1995,
year?
something like that.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Dude,
kids movies.
s-
That live action Lion King movie is coming
Oh,
out later this
That
year.
looks. that looks
Talk
good.
about our boy Donnie Glover.
Donnie Glover.
I'm about to get. All right, guys.
It's like you guys are tired.
Is your name
I haven't
Donnie?
talked to
I
you
love
about
Donald
you guys.
Glover. Man.
I haven't talked to you about you guys, but I'm gonna trash on Aladdin.
Oh, shit.
Here we
Mitchell's
go.
the
With a little
biggest Aladdin.
backstory,
Hold
Mitchell
on.
loves
Mitchell
Aladdin.
loves Aladdin. Mitchell watched Aladdin all the time when he was younger. I remember watching Aladdin all the time because Mitchell wanted to watch Aladdin.
When I first met him, he wanted me to call him Aladdin.
Genie was our favorite character. Obviously, Robin Williams is great. But man, Mitchell does not like this Aladdin shit going on.
I see it.
I don't.
You have
like-
shook
I
me,
don't, I don't
Mitch.
like Will Smith.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a lot of. Also, I don't know what songs they've cut. Oh, I'm sorry. What songs they've
Mitch
cut.
scratching the
Yeah,
microphone.
I'm so
It was itchy. It's fine.
sorry. I don't know what kind of songs they're going to cut from it, but I'm assuming the songs that are going to cut are probably going to be the Street Rat reprise after he gets kicked down in the dirt from the prince going to see Jasmine. They're probably going to take off Jafar's like one song, which is the Prince Ali
Oh, yeah.
reprise.
The song used to get stuck in my head all the time.
I'm thinking that's gonna be in my head now. Just thinking about it.
And I hope they don't get rid of King Ali.
So
I just don't think
do you
they're-
it's just a
Prince
feeling
Ali.
that you have that they're going to cut him, or
Yeah.
you like
Well,
have
I mean,
something to go on?
Have you guys heard that they cut Scar's song out of Lion King, right?
No, I
No.
didn't.
Yeah. Be prepared.
The
is
Be
cut.
Prepared's not
Yeah.
in it? This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm pissed now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great
I
song.
Walls are coming down.
I think
Fuck
think
my
each
life.
villain should have a song in a Disney movie. I don't know. It
Yeah.
develops, especially Scar. And
That's
if-
Disney for you. They don't care about their
I
villains.
think
I need
No.
someone.
Scar needs one for sure.
They own
Because it
everything.
Well, yeah,
shows-
you
They have
need
so
to
much
know
fun.
why.
Scar's like the best villain of
Yeah.
all
The
Disney
The
movies.
reason Scar
Scar's
needs
the best one.
his song "Be Prepared" is because it
Animated.
shows the mastermind that Scar has been planning this moment, his rebellion,
Yeah.
forever, and like
Yeah.
he's amassing his army of hyenas. He's a leader. He's charismatic to the
He's
hyenas.
a fucking badass.
But he needs that song. That scene is pivotal in the movie because it just shows you the malevolence that is Scar.
So they
Good
like
word.
confirmed
Yeah.
that song's not in there.
I'm
Someone
pretty
needs to get a hold of
I-
Jon
I've been-
Favreau.
I've been told by like 3 people that song has been cut.
Wow.
We'll look more into that because I don't like
Damn.
this. I don't see Jon Favreau doing that to us.
So I
Don't
said
do this to us.
I said that Scar was the best animated Disney villain, and Robbie gave me a side eye.
Ooh, who is it?
Captain Hook.
Oh
Ooh.
shit, Robbie and I got that. Yeah.
I love Peter Pan.
I don't know.
Wait, I said animated.
Yeah.
You're talking about the cartoon?
I don't
You think Captain Hook's better than Scar?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh my God, we are gonna fight.
I do like Scar a little bit better.
I'm gonna
But-
butt
You know
fuck
who
you
I
in the
think-
But
streets,
I do
Robbie.
like
Do you know
Captain
who
Hook.
I
Love
think is
Captain
the better
Hook.
villain?
Who?
Tarzan's.
What? The
I know
the
Hades
the
was cool
monkeys?
too, man.
The hunter.
The human hunters.
Yeah, the hunter.
No, boo.
What?
Hades was cool in Hercules.
Oh man,
He
Hades.
pretends to be Tarzan's friend, and then at the very end of the movie, he traps all of them on a boat to kill his family. Kill the
That's-
gorillas.
Yeah, but does it work?
no.
Does he kill anybody?
No. Yeah.
Who?
He kills
Gaston was cool.
his dad.
Gaston's
his gorilla-
awesome.
Yeah.
His gorilla dad.
Aw.
Eh.
No
yeah, he's like
one
The
fucks
wor-
like
But
Gaston.
have you-
No,
Have you-
nobody's
Hold on,
dick
I
is
wanna-
as thick as Gaston's.
Exactly.
have you
So
do you remember the death of the hunter?
No, but
He
I
keeps
feel
on-
like
He keeps on trying to hurt Tarzan in a tree, and he slips, gets tangled in vines, and hangs himself. That's
Oh,
the most
yeah.
Damn, that's
hardcore shit
awesome.
to die.
I don't know. A beast throwing you over a castle seems pretty like a pretty good way to
okay.
go. Too.
So
yeah, he
I
The only better version is Tarzan bayed the fuck out of him.
That'd be
It's
awesome.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I like Scar. Scar's a badass.
I feel like Scar killing Mufasa has a bigger impact than
Yeah.
Gorilla
Brothers.
Dad.
Yeah,
That'd be like me
yeah,
killing
yeah.
you.
That's
That's
what makes
for
Scar
sure.
so badass.
Okay.
He killed Mufasa. He's the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
The whole jungle or whatever went to shit just because Scar took over. He's like, I'm killing all
I don't know.
this
Shere
shit.
Khan from fucking Jungle
Killing the
Book's pretty
plants.
Shere
badass.
Khan, yeah.
Ooh.
Jungle Book's always been my favorite Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
So,
I-
but
I'm still
Dude,
shook
you're-
about.
I apologize,
Scars.
everyone.
Making us throwing bottles
I'm
all over
sorry.
our nice studio.
I'm sorry.
I'm still shook about the live action Jungle Book.
That
There's
was
another
really
one,
good.
right?
There's
No.
one
Oh
that's
yeah,
out now. It's
Netflix released
Mowgli.
Mowgli.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
Mowgli.
it.
Mowgli.
Did you know that Christian Bale played that little?
Yeah,
Panther
yeah.
Man?
He's the
Is-
Panther.
But
I know Bill Murray's
You know
Baloo.
what's
That's
even-
what made me right there.
Well, that was in Jungle Book.
Yeah, that's
right.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken is the
Well,
gorilla.
Christian
that
Bale
dude's-
is
Oh,
Is
he's
the
a
orangutan.
he's
Snake
a
or
orangutan.
the
He's
Panther
a
in
great.
Mowgli.
Oh, Mowgli. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Idris Elba is the Panther in
Shit.
the Jungle Book.
I think so.
I may be
believe
wrong
so.
about
I
that.
don't
I know
remember.
Christopher Walken was.
Yeah,
He
he
was the
was.
orangutan.
He was the
Yeah.
orangutan.
Yeah, he was King
God
Louie.
damn, the bone man, the
Yeah.
man
He's-
of bones
he's
and
not
flesh.
even a
Christopher Walken.
It's like a gigantic.
King Louie.
Gigantopithecus.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Good
Little-
job, guys.
little,
Teamwork.
Little science for
You
you.
know what I like about that.
Gigantopithecus.
I don't have any facts about it,
Big ol'
Yes.
monkey.
but
He was big.
The Gigantopithecus.
I don't have any.
It walked
facts
on 2 legs, had long arms,
Walked on 6 legs.
and actually, people thought they were still developed enough to make tools. They
No
had,
shit.
yeah. At least of recent studies, I believe.
Can you tell that Mitchell and I are related?
A little bit.
We talk about animal shit
All the time.
all the time. I watched a video the
All
other
of
day. Hold on,
animals.
really quick,
Mm,
about
fine.
sloths and how they used to be water. They used to be water animals.
Sloths.
Sloths.
Ugh.
You know.
There used to be water sloths.
You know.
That's
sloths
badass.
Water
have the
sloths.
sharpest
Yeah.
claws.
There's
on
our
the
next
planet.
band
Yes.
name.
Water
Water sloths.
Yeah, they
I just like
they
water
do have sharp
sloth.
claws. And they can't
Oh
stand.
yeah, water sloth.
They have to be suspended upside down. They can't do anything. Like they can't stand like upright because they formed
Yeah.
their necks that way. It's fucking weird, bro.
That's
pretty
Anyways,
cool.
we got
They're cool as
sidetracked.
shit, man. I love
Sloths
them.
are sweet. They're weird looking. I
I heard they
like it.
stink.
I was-
Yeah,
they
I
look
heard
like
they
they
stink.
stink.
I heard they stink too.
They,
But you gotta understand that when you're moving less than
Yeah, they're not. They
you-
don't go to the bathroom
they-
very
they-
often.
moss. If you're not moving so much, like sloths literally have moss that grow on them.
Yeah.
Moss.
Seriously?
That takes
Yeah,
years
because
to
they
grow.
don't move very much.
That takes years, bro.
Dude, how?
Why you got moss all over
It
you?
How
would
can you
suck
stay
to
in
be
one
that
place?
slow, dude.
Stinky
Yeah.
bitch.
They like.
Do you think their perception of time is faster than? You think?
Oh,
'Cause
now we're
when-
getting into some deep shit.
Well, like when you think
Shit.
about it, like if you're so slow and you're like, I'm gonna get there, and you're going at your normal
Yeah.
pace, you're like, okay, this is normal. So
They
you're
do
just,
it.
Your perception of time has changed at that point.
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know if they even have a perception of time.
Yeah, they
They
probably
know
don't.
But they might not know
probably
what
not
time
something-
is.
yeah, that's
Something
true. I think.
But I feel like all
I-
animals have a perception of time. You gotta
I
think
have
that
read-
hyenas hunt at night and sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like more nocturnal. Like
I think
that's
they have
like,
a perception of time, but they said, or they being scientists have said, one of the big differences between us and animals is that we're the
We
only
count
animal
time.
that can project ourselves in time. Like we look forward to a week from now or
Yeah.
a month from now, and animals don't do that.
yeah.
Well, you gotta think that we created the concept of time.
Right.
I mean, so technically, animals probably don't have the concept of time in theory.
Yeah, it's just more of a this is when I eat, this is
Yeah.
when I sleep.
Yeah,
they live
it's
by
a
instinct.
lot more
This is when I
primal
eat food.
instinct.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing you can probably get is like a gorilla talking. I'm not talking, but thinking. Because gorillas can,
Oh,
Gorilla
yeah.
talking.
gorillas can
Dolphins-
like do sign
dolphins
language
are-
and stuff.
Man,
Yeah.
who dolphins are crazy.
Dolphins are
probably
very
good.
intelligent. I think
But, like-
elephants are too, aren't they? They're very intelligent.
Elephants are they remember a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, elephant never forgets.
Never forgets.
Octopus.
Dude,
Octopi.
octopi are sweet.
Octopi, yeah, those fuckers. That is probably the most
I
terrifying.
have like a
creature.
whole list of shit that I want to talk like animals I want to talk about sometime. We won't
Oh, I
get into
feel
it
it.
now, but because it's pretty intense.
It's gonna scare you.
It's
to
gonna
death.
it might
She will blow your fucking mind.
it might. But are we done talking about Spider-Man? I know.
Yeah. So, closing thoughts on Spider-Man.
I'm excited for it. I
I
like
wanna see
Tom
it.
Holland as Spider-Man.
Yeah, I do
he's
like Tom Holland.
he's no
He's no Andy Garfield.
he's no
I
Andy
said it.
Garfield.
Yeah, he's
Said
no
it.
Andy Garfield.
We're
I'll
an-
fight somebody.
Yeah, Andy Garfield's the best.
Mitchell.
Mitch looks like you
Mitchell.
want to fight me.
Mitchell.
Here we go.
Don't say Tobey Maguire. I'll
No,
Don't
I'll
say
back
Tobey
you.
Maguire.
No.
That
Smack
crying
you right in the
face.
ass.
I don't think. I think that Tom Holland does a really well job of
He does a
balancing.
really
He
good
all
does. Yeah.
About
I'll take
balancing
it away
all
from
of
him.
it. I think so.
Out of the
I
three,
guess
of
I
them,
will only fight somebody if they say that Tobey Maguire is better than Andrew Garfield
Yeah,
or Tom
Taylor's
Holland.
Gonna get,
Yeah, I was
If-
gonna say
if-
Taylor.
if
Taylor
Taylor's
will
gonna
fight you.
fucking throw hands.
Does Taylor like Taylor? I'm gonna powerbomb you.
I think it
That'd
looks
be
like a
worth it.
great
It's like
movie.
her and my dad. I think are the only two.
No,
Toby was
Taylor's whole
too-
family will vote over.
I can't watch his
Tobey
movies.
Maguire.
Yeah, whole family.
I can't
dude.
watch
her
his
cousin,
movies.
Her
They're
brother,
so bad.
Damn,
everything.
boy.
It's bad.
Those movies are so bad. I can't watch them.
I can
I
watch
can't-
the first one.
Whew, I
I
barely.
can testify that Nate is a true, like a very hardcore Spider-Man fan with how many comics we have in our shed. All of
Well,
them.
they're in here now.
Oh, they're in here.
Yeah.
I lied.
Oh,
They're in
wow.
the house.
Out in the
I'm
shed.
talking
Out in
about
the shed.
tubs
Take out
and
the tool
tubs
shed.
of Spider-Man comics that his dad gave to him when his dad was like
Like
a
15.
OG comic books.
Yeah.
You know
there
what I
are
mean? So
books
it's
in there
like-
that say
Yeah.
now 35 cents on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
now
they
they're
read
$4 or
every single
$5.
one of
I got
those,
I got a
like-
couple Dark Strange ones.
So
like
when
that.
people
Oh yeah, yeah.
people like argue
I
about
gave
it,
you
I'm
some
like,
of those,
Yeah.
and I bought you,
you don't
some.
know.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah,
I will admit though, I loved Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
yeah.
He was my fave.
I hope he knows that he's still
I think
appreciated.
two sucked.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
I appreciate you, Andy.
Call
you say?
back.
I think the Amazing Spider-Man 2 sucked.
That
ass.
wasn't
That
Oh,
movie's
yeah.
trash.
It
It wasn't a
It's
good one.
absolute
We
garbage.
admit that wasn't a
Fucking-
good one.
Yeah, that movie sucked.
It's Jamie Foxx.
Fucking clown shoes.
Jamie Foxx. It's fucking clown shoes.
I think they tried to do too much in one
They
film.
did.
It was the stupid dubstep in the movie. It was just
Well,
like
Andy Garfield
Oh,
got
like in the-
got
in the-
fired after he came out and said that the studio got too involved in it. You know, they were like, you know, they tried to put too much in, and then a day later they fired him.
Yeah, that's rip.
And it was like, we're gonna reboot it, and then that's when,
Tommy Holland.
yeah,
sad
Tommy
to
Holland.
say that Andy Garfield died in a car accident.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
here we go.
Oh
But-
God,
Fucking Hollywood.
But yeah.
fucking Miramax.
But I think it was
We
good.
just got all these James Silent Bob references sprinkled in the
I
podcast.
know,
People
we
aren't
do.
gonna know what we're talking about.
I didn't catch it. It's fine.
Yeah, I
But
think
no,
it looks really good.
looks
I'm really
really good.
excited about it.
Yep.
we'll probably do a
glad
podcast
to
on it when
see
it
it.
comes out.
Yeah.
Reviews
I
and
wanna see
stuff.
it too.
Absolutely.
So
All right.
All right.
Who wants to take us home? Mitch.
Take us home.
Country road.
Kind of put him on the spot there.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
I can't do
All
that.
right. Well, thanks for listening to our podcast about Spider-Man and what What else we get into?
We just talked about a bunch of
animals a little bit.
Animals,
Disney
random
villains.
shit.
Everything, dude.
You can check out the podcast exclusively on YouTube. Check out our Instagram page at FootLong Pony. All right. I guess we'll
Sign off.
catch you next time. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
I love you.